I know that personally I have a really happy, peppy personality, so I like to get everyone volunteer to be on the volunteer corps. Most people are, because I've kind of talked them into it. And so I think that's kind of the way you have to do it. You have to start one-on-one, because oftentimes when we put up posters, there's just so much happening at school all the time. People just get overwhelmed of everything they could be a part of. So I think one-on-one in the hallway, wherever you are, like if you're at the zoo, like, just start talking to people, because oftentimes people do want to be involved, they just don't know how. Thank you.
The SU website, they have the calendar up there, and I think that is a tool that isn't getting utilized as much to get the events out. Just putting them in there, and then also figuring out what's going on in the other departments in the school, and getting everybody to have a little bit of a say in what's going on, and knowing what's going on everywhere will get people more involved. And also just, again, with like posters, as Brenna said, is just, you get overwhelmed by them. Like just doing word of mouth, getting on your Facebook pages and saying, hey, this is going on, getting your friends involved. Like, I think that's a great way to get people in there, and you have to take the little steps in order to get everybody involved.
So like was said before, social media is probably the best way. Like Facebook pages, the SU website, because if the U of L confession page can get 5,000 people following it, why can't we have Arts and Science have at least 500? As well, you like just... I'll get on if I get elected. Another thing would just be like tabling. Like, if we have to give 10 hours a month, why not just set up a table down here and let people approach you? I mean, approachability is a big part of representing people, and giving them an opportunity is probably the best way to get them engaged.
I agree with what everyone else said. Like I said in my speech, I believe that we should institute a survey system within the SU's website where we can voice certain events or ideas we were thinking about doing, and then it gives you a gauge of what people want to do. Like you said, approachability is also huge, but I think we have to go out and approach. And tabling too, like social media, there's many different ways, we just have to do it. Thank you.
I recently got involved in a really big club on the university campus, and through that I've met a lot of people and made a lot of new friendships. So I feel like if I'm trying to get the Arts and Science faculty more involved and be more aware of what's going on, I feel like the Arts and Science members being more involved in the clubs will help a lot. If we're all members of the geography clubs, if you're in geography, or the iGen club if you're interested in that, the chemistry club, all of those different clubs make you meet a lot of people in the faculty, and the people that are already in those clubs are already people who are willing to join and try to make a difference with you. So I think that that's a really good way to do those.